We, the City of Hamilton, would like to acknowledge that the land we gather is on the traditional territories of the Erie, Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, which was an agreement between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg to share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. We further acknowledge that this land is covered by the Between the Lakes Purchase 1792. Between the Crown and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Today, the City of Hamilton is home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, North America, and we recognize that we must do more to learn about the rich history of this land so that we can better understand our roles as residents, neighbors, partners, and caretakers.
It is my honor and privilege as the Director of Planning and Chief Planner to introduce the City of Hamilton's 2021 Urban Design and Architecture Awards. This year we have pivoted to an online awards ceremony video, but we are still excited to present the latest urban design projects in our city. Development within the city continues to be supported by the nationally recognized Downtown Secondary Plan, the nearly completed Waterdown Node Secondary Plan, and associated urban design guidelines and secondary dwelling zoning regulations. Staff continue to make remarkable strides in providing clear direction to the development community through the creation of new policy and guidelines. The pace of development in Hamilton continues to exceed expectations and has not slowed even with the challenges of COVID-19. Working together, city staff and the development community have advanced thoughtfully designed sites and buildings. The city continues to evolve into the best place to raise a child and age successfully through significant investments in transit, the development of a range of housing options, and the attraction of a variety of employment opportunities. This is the 9th award ceremony where we continue to celebrate design excellence across the city. The call for submissions opened in the spring of 2021, and we received submissions from owners, developers, builders, architects, landscape architects, planners, and students. The awards have been organized into categories to assist the deliberations of the jury. The jury was able to shuffle projects around to make sure the submissions were recognized appropriately. The jury evaluated projects with a focus on several criteria, including contribution to the public realm, success of massing, orientation, scale, materiality, and contextual integration, quality of execution, innovation and uniqueness, energy efficiency, sustainability, adaptability, and resiliency.
The Urban Design and Architecture Awards occur on a biennial basis and are a celebration of design excellence that we celebrate during World Town Planning Week. On this 9th year of awards, 39 submissions were received. The city's Urban Design and Architecture Awards program is an essential tool that has progressively elevated the status of good design in Hamilton. The design and architecture industry has great importance, as it not only contributes to our economy, but it creates an environment that encourages and inspires others to invest. Urban design and the quality of life it creates is increasingly becoming an important focus as more people are coming to Hamilton to live, work, learn, and play. I'd like to thank all those who submitted projects this year, and I look forward to how design excellence will continue to shape the City of Hamilton in the future.
It is a pleasure to celebrate the 9th Urban Design and Architecture Awards. Today we are celebrating the positive impacts and contributions that the design and development community have on the City of Hamilton. Good urban design creates a positive sense of place and reflects both our current values and future expectations. There is tremendous value in designing beautiful buildings, inviting landscapes, and comfortable streetscapes. These elements enhance our city as a place to live, work, play, and grow. These awards give us the opportunity to highlight projects that have demonstrated innovation, sustainability, heritage preservation, and thoughtful integration of buildings within its surroundings. Thank you to all who submitted this year, and I want to congratulate all the 2021 winners.
As the Manager of Development Planning, Heritage and Design here at the City, it was a pleasure to be a part of this year's jury and to work with a group of professionals who volunteered their time and expertise to review the submissions. The 2021 jury was comprised of 7 members and along with myself included Michael Ormston Holloway, who is a landscape architect from the Planning Partnership, Orid Sarfati, who is an urban planner and the Chief Program Officer with Evergreen. Jana Levin, who is an architect and founding partner at LGA Architectural Partners. Daniel Rodstein, who is an urban geographer and cartographer. Camille Mitchell, who is an architect and is also on the Dean's Advisory Council within the Faculty of Engineering and Architectural Sciences at Ryerson University. And Takari Gennaro, who is a student studying urban and regional planning at Mohawk College. I would once again like to thank the jury for volunteering.
The 2021 Hamilton Urban Design and Architecture Awards jury reviewed 37 submissions from across the city. They included a range of entries focused on improvements to Hamilton's built form and its public realm. Even more comprehensively, entries focused on the inherent connectivity and quality of Hamilton's urban fabric. Submissions were considered for the design expression, material selection, and sustainability objectives.
Programmatic intent was also considered, as well as overall contribution to the enhancement of public and pedestrian life in the city of Hamilton. The jury noted a broad range of submissions which speaks to the diversity of the work being promoted by this program. The vibrancy of some of the submissions should also be noted. Some were modest and heartwarming submissions, the sorts that change the daily lives of residents in small but incremental ways. There were also larger and more immediately impactful projects. Those are ones that activate an otherwise under-programmed space, the ones that create a destination that fundamentally changes the way people move through and occupy a site.
While several of the entries approached merit and had moments of greatness within them, it occurred to us that some of them could have reached a bit further towards something potentially more aspirational, not just within the project boundaries themselves, but also within the larger community. We highlight this point to encourage future designers working in the city of Hamilton to not be timid. The time for timidness here is over. Hamilton is a thriving metropolis with cosmopolitan ambitions. This city has extremely strong bones, a good planning structure and design community, and dedicated residents and businesses who would never consider living or working elsewhere.
The spirit of future submissions need to channel this strong character.
Thank you very much to the City of Hamilton for your careful selection of the jury members as to ensure a vibrant and vigorous discussion as we deliberated the submissions. And thank you also to all of our entrants. It is your enthusiasm and extraordinary abilities that made this process so successful this year. Here's to the future of Hamilton.
An award of merit for Category 1, Urban Elements, goes to Procession because the diverse community of Hamilton is represented in the mural. The jury enjoyed the inclusion of the past, present, and future in the imagery. The execution of the mural was professional and comprehensive, integrating urban elements such as the power box as part of the thematic representation. The deployment of the narrative compels the pedestrian to walk the length of the mural to grasp the entirety of the story. Congratulations to the Salvation Army, International Village BIA, Core Urban Inc., and particularly the artist, Lester Coloma, for the mural, Procession, and this award of merit.
An award of merit for Category 2A, Private Residential Buildings, goes to Connect Communities. There is a satisfying spatial complexity to the design of the shared outdoor landscaped and amenity space. The massing, visible from the street, invites discovery by neighbors. There are good eyes on the street with the design of Connect Communities. The relationship between private balconies and terraces and the public walkways promotes respectable sociability. The detailing of the buildings is suitably robust and maps well to the use of the housing. Congratulations to DPAI architects for their design of Connect Communities.
Merit for Category 2B, Private, Commercial, or Industrial Buildings goes to two winners tonight. The Gasworks Cultural Center has won an Award of Merit. The jury was pleased to see a contemporary addition to an existing heritage building as an adaptive reuse strategy. The reworking of the entry sequence, making the new entry along the side yard, and integrating an accessible ramp is a laudable strategy. The scale of the addition is sympathetic to the immediate neighbors. Congratulations to Tier and Curran Architects, Mighton Engineering, Almar Engineering, and Copa Engineering for their contributions to the renovations of the Gasworks Cultural Center.
The Olympia Club has won a second award of merit for private commercial industrial buildings. The jury welcomed the strategy of heritage renewal for the retention of Hamilton's fine existing building stock. The reintroduction of large operable windows adds an appreciable texture to the sidewalk edge and ensures rental units with access to fresh air and natural ventilation. The renewed elevation is a great investment onto Gore Park, which is an important transportation point in the downtown. The attention to detail in the restoration is appreciated, particularly in the masonry and window mullion profiles. Congratulations to Core Urban Inc., Lintac Architects, Kalos Engineering, Habilis Engineering, Seguin Engineering, and Web Planning Consultants for their contributions to the renovation to the Olympia Club and this Award of Merit.
An Award of Merit for Category 2C, Private Mixed-Use Buildings, goes to the Bates & Lofts. Bates & Lofts is a good example of urban renewal of existing Warren heritage stock. The modesty of the front elevation creates a compelling building elements that will add up to a new attractive public realm as the remainder of the block is renovated. The redesigned ground floor is appropriately scaled to create an engaged pedestrian realm, particularly the large glazed openings and the glazed tile and new building lighting that spills onto the sidewalk. The design attention to how the building turns the corner onto the sidewalk creates a safe amenity zone, harnessing the opportunity of the site. Congratulations to Tier and Curran Architects, BCHQ Barton Holdings Inc., Almar Engineering, Copa Engineering, and Mighton Engineering for the contributions to the restoration of the Bates & Lofts and this Award of Merit.
An Award of Merit for Category 3, Public Buildings, is awarded to Hamilton Police Service Investigation Services Facility Division. The scale of the mass of the building on the primary and secondary streets is well done. The plaza design mediates the change in elevation between the sidewalk and the front entrance to the building, contributing an appropriately scaled neighborhood gathering place, and the jury hopes it will be a community benefit. Given the nature of the building, the plaza is welcoming. The jury applauds the lack of anti-sitting, anti-skateboarding, or anti-inhabiting elements that could be integrated on the tops of the retaining walls. This is a civic and inclusive gesture and communicates an openness, particularly given the sensitive nature of the building type. Congratulations to Stantec Architects, McLaren, Wilson, Laurie Inc., and the Hamilton Police Services for their contributions to the development of this facility and this Award of Merit.
An Award of Merit for Category 4, Open Spaces, Public Spaces, and Green Infrastructure goes to Depaving Barton Village Boulevards, creating places for people and pollinators. The jury unanimously appreciated the citizen-led aspect of the project and the immediate positive impact of the initiative. This is a good example of a replicable, affordable way requiring no formal approvals, which illustrates how modest, incremental positive change can occur in the public realm. Congratulations to Green Venture, Adele Pierre Landscape Architects, Barton Village BIA, EduDio Ministries, and Emma Prop Canada Inc. for their contributions to the Depaving Barton Street and this Award of Merit.
An Award of Merit for Category 5, Visions and Master Plans, goes to Fisherman's Pier District Concept. This is a skillful reimagining of an underutilized post-industrial site that is one of the gateway entries to the city. The waterfront location has been maximized to take advantage of existing topographical datums with the design of the circulation, gathering spots, and framed views, and will add a significant new urban park to Hamilton. The designers know the site well, as evidenced by the sensitive integration of industrial artifacts. The soft landscaping indicated in the renderings provide an appropriate range of plant types to offer a range of experiences and a mediation of weather in both summer and winter. Congratulations to Civic Plan, Tom's and McNally Designs, and the Hamilton-Oshawa Port Authority for this vision of what the pier can offer and this award of merit.
An award of merit for Category 6, Civic Achievement, goes to the Ken Sobel Building. The tower renewable approach is laudable, and augmenting that strategy of significantly increasing the building performance is praiseworthy. The Passive House certification makes this project civic in nature, proving the viability of this approach and one that Hamilton can use as a demonstration project. The benefit of retaining the existing building means that the city has retained 146 units, offering a larger unit size than what is likely to have been offered had the building been torn down and rebuilt. Congratulations to City Housing Hamilton and ERA Architects for this retrofit of the Ken Sobel Tower and this award of merit.
An award of merit for Category 7B, Student Projects, Architecture, is awarded to City in Transition, Strategic Master Plan for Hamilton Bayfront Area. The undulating green roof complements the existing topography and adds a playful element. This is an admirable attempt to use the building form to frame views of the harbor. The protruding arms of the W shape are both prows with which to view out and also provide to pedestrians below the building. Congratulations to Yuan Li for this vision of what the Bayfront area can transition into and this award of merit.
An award of excellence for Category 7B, Student Projects Architecture, is awarded to the Greenbelt Farmers Market and Learning Center submission. The form, follow, function drive behind the planning is successful and straightforward, leading to a very logical program deployment and massing. The use of heavy timber and other sustainable materials is a great structural collateral move, complementing the building type. The jury appreciated that a healthy structure is suggested for a local healthy endeavor. Good attention to the kinds of architectural details like skylights that contribute to a great experience. Congratulations to Gabriel Garofalo for this vision of a new attraction to the Stony Creek area and this award of excellence.
Again, I want to thank all of the people who submitted this year, and I want to congratulate all the winners. You'll be contacted by members of the awards organizing committee to collect your award. And we hope to see you all in person in 2023, where we will hopefully be able to celebrate design excellence in person for the 10th Urban Design and Architecture Awards.